Hi, hi, Grand Rising to you all. How is everybody doing today? I hope everyone is having an amazing, blessed Tuesday. Um, what I would like to talk to you guys today about is self worth. A lot of times, you feel like I know a lot of women feel like they gotta stay in relationships and put up with certain toxic behaviors from your significant other. Sometimes you feel that um, no one else, um, won't want to be with you. Sometimes you stay with that person only because you feel like you have no self-worth. You feel like you have to stay with this person because he or she is taking care of everything financially. He may be taking care of helping you with the children. Sometimes you stay with that person because you don't want to feel like you're alone, or you don't want to feel lonely. Well, sometimes being by yourself is better. Is to me, being by yourself is the ultimate self worth you can have. I just believe that sometimes women we settle because we think we can't do any better. Sometimes when you have kids, um, you need to find yourself. You don't, want to always want to bring different, if it's not your husband, bring different men around your children just because, hello, you don't want to raise your kids, or you feel like you don't want to be alone in raising your children. But sometimes you need to take a look in the mirror and just ask yourself, why do I stay with this person? Why why do I have to put up with negativity? Why do I have to put up with my dignity being torn down? Ladies, even men, you don't have to deal with that. If it takes being by yourself, you're never alone. You're never alone. You have God. As long as you talk to God, and He will provide all the necessary. He will provide all the necessary steps. You're never alone. Just always remember that. And I always tell myself that, I came from, coming from a place of self-pity, self-doubt. I'm like, right now, I'm lifting myself up. So I don't, as far as negativity, I don't, right now, I have zero tolerance for negativity. I have zero tolerance for even self-pity on myself. A lot of times, I sit and I meditate, and I, look around, and the blessings that I have. So women, again, women, men as well, love yourself and always stay true to who you are. No matter if it's, you taking you know taking a break from either it can be your break from your family. It can be a break from a job that you're working at. You don't have to put up with any negative behaviors from anyone. You don't have to put up with any of that. I just would love for, really, um, a lot of times, if you need therapy, if that's what you have to do, if you really need to talk to someone, and you feel that if you're spiritual, if you're a spiritual person, or you have that higher power, if you don't have that higher power, um, go talk to a therapist. You can confide in a therapist, but talk to someone, and they will guide you in the right direction. And you can sometimes, I know a lot of times you tell family that you want to go talk to a therapist, and then a lot of times they'll tell you to pray it away, and sometimes that's not always the answer. Sometimes you need that neutral party that you can confide in, because sometimes you can't confide in family. You can't confide in friends. Hi everyone, hello. You can't confide in friends. Sometimes you can't confide in family. But stay always stay true to who you are. Um, and a lot of times you just need to just get out and enjoy nature, enjoy life. I know it's easy. It's easier said than done, especially when you feeling down. But get up and get out and just look at the many blessings that you have. Um, Sometimes that, you know, being in toxic relationships and being around toxic people, sometimes you lose sight and lose focus of who you are. So I understand, I understand when you don't want to talk to a family member or even your significant other about how you feel, especially when you're dealing with a narcissistic person. And just get out, and also get out, and if you're in the state of Georgia, get out and early vote. I just exercised my right to early vote. It was quick. I believe it took probably about 25 minutes or so. If you want to go now, and instead of waiting until election day to avoid that crowd, I advise you to do so. But if you're the type of person who like to go on election day, and to vote, but here is my election day sticker, and you choose the candidate who you feel you're most comfortable in voting for. You stand on principles. Don't let anyone pressure you into um, voting. Just don't let anyone pressure you to voting for this, for a candidate. So you go out and you basically just you have free will. So you all have a wonderful, amazing day. And you all stay blessed.